Alright, let's have a chat about sadness and depression. While the two might seem like peas in a pod, they're actually quite different in their nature, duration, and impact. The occasional visitor. Sadness is like that rainy day that pops up out of nowhere. It's a natural emotion that everyone experiences when things don't go as planned. Maybe you've had a row with a mate, lost your job, or maybe your favourite football team lost the match. Sadness is your mind's way of coping with these events. It's temporary, like a grey cloud that drifts by, and it's usually linked to a specific trigger. For example, imagine your best mate has to move to another city for work. You'd naturally feel sad because you're going to miss them. This sadness might hang around for a few days or weeks, but eventually it drifts away as you adjust to the change. You might keep in touch, make new mates, and find new activities to fill the void. That's the beauty of sadness. It's transient and often resolves itself without much intervention. The persistent storm. Depression, on the other hand, is like a never-ending storm that blocks out the sun. It's a mental health condition that affects how you feel, think, and behave, and it's not something you can just snap out of. Depression lingers for weeks, months, or even years, and it often has no obvious trigger. Imagine you're feeling low, not just for a few days, but for several weeks. You struggle to get out of bed, lose interest in things you once loved, and feel a constant sense of hopelessness. Even the smallest tasks, like brushing your teeth or making a cup of tea, feel like climbing a mountain. That's depression in a nutshell. It's pervasive and persistent. Differences in symptoms. Let's break down some of the key differences in symptoms between sadness and depression. 1. Duration. Sadness is short-lived. Depression lasts for at least 2 weeks and often much longer. 2. Intensity. Sadness is a feeling, while depression is an all-consuming state that affects your entire being. 3. Functionality. With sadness, you can still go about your daily life. With depression, even simple tasks become overwhelming. 4. Physical symptoms. Depression often comes with physical symptoms like changes in appetite, sleep disturbances, fatigue, and aches and pains. 5. Cognitive impact. Depression can impair concentration, decision-making, and memory, which isn't typically the case with sadness. Effects on society. Now let's talk about the ripple effects these two can have on society. While sadness is part and parcel of the human experience and can even foster empathy and connection, depression has far-reaching consequences that can impact families, workplaces, and communities. Family dynamics. When a family member is dealing with depression, it can strain relationships and create a tense home environment. The person with depression might withdraw, causing their loved ones to feel isolated and helpless. Parents might struggle to care for their children, or partners might find it hard to maintain intimacy and communication. For instance, a parent dealing with depression might find it challenging to engage with their kids, leading to behavioral issues and emotional distress in the children. The family might also face financial strain if the depressed individual is unable to work, adding another layer of stress. Workplace impact. Depression can significantly affect job performance and productivity. An employee with depression might have higher absenteeism, reduced efficiency, and difficulty meeting deadlines. This not only affects the individual's career growth, but also the overall productivity of the organization. Imagine a talented graphic designer who's been delivering top-notch work suddenly starts missing deadlines and producing subpar designs. Their colleagues might have to pick up the slack, leading to increased workload and potential resentment. The company might also incur costs related to healthcare, absenteeism, and turnover if the employee decides to leave. Economic costs. The economic impact of depression is staggering. According to the World Health Organization, depression is one of the leading causes of disability worldwide, contributing to significant economic burdens. These costs include healthcare expenses, lost productivity, and social welfare payments. For example, in the UK, mental health issues, including depression, cost the economy billions of pounds each year. This includes direct costs like medical treatment and indirect costs like lost earnings and reduced economic output. Addressing depression effectively could lead to substantial economic benefits, not to mention improved quality of life for those affected. Societal stigma. Despite increasing awareness, there's still a stigma attached to mental health issues, including depression. This stigma can prevent people from seeking help, leading to prolonged suffering and worsening of symptoms. It can also lead to discrimination in various areas of life, including employment, education, and social interactions. For instance, someone with depression might hesitate to disclose their condition to their employer for fear of being judged or overlooked for promotions. This can lead to a lack of support in the workplace, exacerbating the individual's condition and affecting their job performance. Community and social isolation. Depression can lead to social withdrawal and isolation, which in turn can have a broader impact on the community. When individuals withdraw from social activities, it can weaken community bonds and reduce overall social cohesion. Imagine a vibrant community where residents regularly participate in social events and volunteer activities. If several community members are struggling with depression and start withdrawing from these activities, it can lead to a decline in community engagement and support. This can create a less connected, more fragmented community, addressing the issue. Given the significant impact of depression on individuals and society, it's crucial to address the issue through awareness, support, and treatment. Increasing awareness and understanding of depression can help reduce stigma and encourage people to seek help. Education campaigns, mental health training in schools and workplaces, and open conversations about mental health can all contribute to a more informed and supportive society. Ensuring access to effective treatment is vital. This includes improving access to mental health services, providing affordable and comprehensive healthcare, and offering support through community programs. Treatment for depression often includes a combination of medication, therapy, and lifestyle changes. Building strong support systems can make a significant difference for individuals dealing with depression. This includes support from family, friends, and the community, as well as professional support from mental health professionals. Peer support groups can also provide a sense of belonging and understanding. Employers can play a crucial role in supporting employees with depression. This includes creating a supportive work environment, offering mental health resources, providing flexible work arrangements, and promoting work-life balance. Mental health training for managers can also help them identify and support employees who might be struggling. So, sadness and depression, while often conflated, are distinct experiences with different implications for individuals and society. Sadness is a natural, temporary emotion that everyone experiences, while depression is a persistent and debilitating mental health condition. The effects of depression extend beyond the individual, impacting families, workplaces, economies, and communities. Addressing depression requires a multifaceted approach, including increasing awareness, improving access to treatment, building support systems, and promoting mental health in various settings. By taking these steps, we can help reduce the burden of depression and create a more supportive and understanding society. Let's keep the conversation going, support one another, and work towards a world where mental health is prioritized and everyone feels empowered to seek help when they need it.